tre condito mania, dipendenze diverse, blula floria, la altre chiamante mia, et benelto deliota, cintadi ciome bionde, tua giù trailo chio, Tosca lo chiolelo, nane trete nasumi shisedelno. Nedise sebene censian confonde. Ma ale nia taxitai. In mio sono pencello. Tosca saito. Qu'est-ce que c'est? This is the lyrical of Tosca by Puccini, phonetically denoted by Mandarin. So you can see you have to use this Chinese phonetic notation as a reference to read Italian language. Okay, of course, these Chinese words or word sound in particular just provide a reference. Okay, you don't read the words in Mandarin. You don't say "de condito mania." You say "tre condito mania." So you put the sound, you put the word sound in the context of Italian language, and so that is how the tone is part of the spoken language. You cannot study this tone variation by just define each word sound as particular tone. And I will going to talk about this tone in relation to learn spoken Mandarin. Okay, so that is an example. Or perhaps you see that we often use Latin or English alphabets to phonetically denote Mandarin or Chinese language. But this is a good example that to show that we can actually use the Mandarin word sound to denote a foreign language, or for you, probably a native language, okay? This is actually a very effective way to learn Mandarin. Obviously, you can take advantage of your native language by recognizing the Mandarin sound or sound elements. So actually, I remember I first heard the Tosca, the opera, back in 1980s. At that time, I didn't know any words in Italian, but obviously I could speak Mandarin then. So that's why I started use the Mandarin word to denote the libretto or lyricals. And to my surprise, that Italian language sounds very close to Chinese, not necessarily Mandarin, but dialect. See? And they use the distinctive syllables. So that is how of course, I'm very passionate about opera. So that is why I can learn Italian very quickly based on my Mandarin pronunciation. Okay? Not the tone, but the sound. I emphasize that is a word sound, which is natural components of any spoken language. So around 2009, when children were studying Mandarin in school, I thought that if I could use the Mandarin to denote the Italian opera, why don't we use Chinese word sound, the natural word sound, to phonetically denote any Chinese character? Okay, so what's the point to introduce the aliens, misleading symbols such as Bopomofo and Pinyin? I will talk about this recommended phonetic notation in the future. And basically, Pinyin is a copycat of the Bopomofo. And in relation to the phonetics, And I will talk about this later. So now just listen to the opera.
Recondito Amania din pezze diverse e la floria la freia mia. E te bene codegnota cinta di ciome bionde tu azzurrai d'occhio dos calocchiale
Madre te nasumi se dei lo, derive se bene chen xian kong fong de.
Male niata cositai in mine solo per cielo oh mia sole sei tu oh sky